So if you guys aren't aware yet of the Houston Rockets situation, right now their starting lineup has the tallest player listed at 6'6". And that player is PJ Tucker. One of the biggest transactions during this year's NBA trade deadline was Clint Capela being traded from the Houston Rockets to the Atlanta Hawks. Clint Capela was having averages of 14 points a game and 14 rebounds a game and 2 blocks a game, and it was just crazy and shocking why the Houston Rockets would trade him away when he's basically the only center they have that has a lot of value. So this really shocked the NBA world, and people are really wondering, are the Rockets gonna forever go without a center? But in this video, I'm here to give you my personal opinion. The Rockets gave him a contract extension for the next 4 years of him getting paid $16 million each, at least every single year. The point is, with his role just being a shot blocker and being a strong rebounder, a lot of players in the NBA could do that for you at such and much a cheaper price. And when you think about the Houston Rockets starting lineup, a position that they're really struggling with is that starting small forward position, a veteran who can give you consistent numbers on a nightly basis and also be efficient defensively. Daniel House Jr. was getting there, but he's still not at that level yet, but could be in the future. But they wanted to win now. So trading Clint Capela and getting Robert Covington in return was a great move for the Houston Rockets, and they've proved that this small lineup thing is actually gonna work because they beat the Los Angeles Lakers the next game they played. But in my personal opinion, I don't think they're just gonna go the whole season without a dominant center. Because the NBA trade deadline is over, I believe they could still target a free agent center that could be giving you those Clint Capela 10 points, 10 rebounds a game number at such a cheap price, and potentially even like a veteran minimum deal. And if I were to guess between the pool of players available of the best center that will fit the Houston Rockets offense best, it's pretty obvious, and that's Kenneth Faried. Y'all know what the video is going to be about. Kenneth Faried to the Houston Rockets. That would be amazing. So yeah, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a very special episode of Easy Buckets. If you love basketball, you are in the right place. And make sure to hit that subscribe button to not miss any of my upcoming videos just like this. So if you guys are familiar with the NBA season last year, the Houston Rockets didn't really have a great start to their season. Big reasons being injuries to Chris Paul, but when Clint Capela got injured, they were really short of a center. And then they signed free agent Kenneth Faried. Last year with the Houston Rockets, he ended up having 10.4 points a game, 6.8 rebounds, 0.5 assists, 0.5 steals, and 0.6 blocks a game when he played for the Houston Rockets, starting and coming off the bench on a night-to-night basis. And we all thought that in the offseason, the Houston Rockets would re-sign him once again, but it didn't end up happening. And the reason to that was because Kenneth Faried decided to join a Chinese team called the Zhangjiang Lions for a 1-year, $4.4 million deal. A lot of teams wanted Kenneth Faried, but once that was announced, it was basically no more hope for those teams that wanted him. But on December 6th of 2019, it was reported that Kenneth Faried has been released from the league and is now available on any market. That means that right now, Kenneth Faried could join any team that he wants or any team that offers him a deal. And I'm pretty sure he'll take a deal, even if it's a veteran minimum. And right now, with the Houston Rockets not having a dominant center, signing a center that previously played for your team last year is a no-brainer. Kenneth Faried would love to play with a better Houston Rocket team. Russell Westbrook is better than Chris Paul, and they're definitely going to get better if Kenneth Faried joins them. Even if Kenneth Faried joins them, they could still stick to their small ball lineup in the starting lineup, but Kenneth Faried could be a center presence when needed, when a big is really dominant against them. In the China League, Kenneth Faried averaged 17 points and 10 rebounds per game. So in other words, he was a pretty dominant big there, and there has been no report on why he actually got released, but we believe it is because of injury. If Kenneth Faried is healthy and ready to go and wants to go back in the NBA, I believe the perfect team for him to get minutes, to get shots, to get touches is the Houston Rockets, because they do got their good and elite small forward of Robert Covington, but adding an elite center off the free agency for cheap of Kenneth Faried is 100% worth it. So what do you guys think about this move? You guys think the Houston Rockets and Kenneth Faried should reunite? I would love to see this, and you Houston Rocket fans do as well. But this wraps up my video for today. Take it easy, God bless, and I'll definitely see you guys next time on Easy Buckets. Woo!
Ay, look at that boy, huh? cooking up joints like run at the school, like you already know. Never got help, so did it myself. Do it so well, I bet you can't tell that I've been running like this my dance.